It is a privilege to welcome you today to ENA orientation. So, as you all know, we always have orientation and mentorship program almost every weekend if we have a scholarship. So today, as an ENA team, so I will briefly tell you about ENA. So we'll not go too deep because all of you already know and you are following ENA. So ENA is a platform of initiatives that help privileged students get access to world international opportunities like scholarship and other opportunities. So we share opportunities, on platforms like WhatsApp group and also on Facebook page, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. And we have a team of more than 20 volunteers who work to bring this thing together to arrange orientation and to help the student understand the process of application. So we are just a volunteer body, different from the universities. We have no connection, but we always invite a student or scholars of those of the scholarship that we do orientation to come and share the experience and show how they won the scholarship, so that the rest of you who also be listening can also learn the easy way or learn some simple tips to navigate the application process and win the scholarship. So as far we have helped a lot of students, and most of them are in the and the university now is studying. Most of them are studying under Mastercard scholarship and different scholarship in different part of the world. So you are highly welcome this morning to attend this orientation, and please you need to pay attention and also invite your friend to also benefit from this golden opportunity. So by now I will welcome our supervisor so to come and share with us what we'll have or the rules that will guide us in the meeting today before the speaker comes. So Bull Joshua, you're highly welcome to come and share with us the rule of the meetings.
Yeah. Thank you, Dan. I hope everyone is getting me right. And if you are not muted, please try to mute yourself. Try as much as possible to mute yourself. Yeah, thank you. So today, this is the theme or the orientation of the day is for Mastercard. That is the one of Rwanda, taking you through the application process, and the subtitle is this: That's unlock your path to change. To change with the University of Rwanda. So it is basically about the university.
Bull, you can unmute yourself. I muted everyone because there's a noise. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the speakers of the day. I'm the supervisor. Garang is not there, but yeah, we shall cover him up. And Samuel is up there. It's the speaker of the day. And these are the rules that you have to take note of, the guidelines. So, like I said just now, try as much as possible to mute yourself. Don't interrupt everyone. Be respectful. Raise your hand if you want to put up a point or you want to tell us something. So raising hand is not the physical hand, not doing it this way, but there's a button you have to press, right? In order to raise your hand. Then we shall give you a chance to talk. Then listen attentively, and the language to use is English. What we do is very clear. Everyone should listen carefully to what the speakers will tell you. And if your network is bad by any chance, try to write down in the comment section and we shall pick you up from there. What will the moderator do? Will manage time and also keeping the speaker from getting off the topic. Also provide, okay, is the moderator will as well warn the members and eventually may block some of you if you don't really cooperate with us. Uh, um, Yeah, I think that's just everything which I'll be doing here, and try as much as possible to respect, keep time, be muted, be muted, because I believe some of you have other friends, and the background may be noisy and it will interrupt everything. So I'll give it back to Deng to welcome the speaker, because honestly, we don't need to waste a lot of time here. So Deng will welcome the speaker to take us through the whole process. And if you have some question, don't hesitate, just write in the comment section, which I'll get you there instantly. So thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Joshua, for the brief explanation of the rule that will guide us in the meeting. So as per now, we are going to proceed with our meeting and go straight away because we don't have time to waste. So I will welcome
So
today.
I'm going to stop my screen.
Yeah, stop sharing. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. So today we have our guest speaker with us in the meeting, the one who will share us some of the tips about how to navigate the application or admission process of Rwanda University. So we have our brother Samuel, who is one of the Mastercard scholars in the University of Rwanda. So he's much experienced in us. He knows a lot about how you can navigate the process or the application process to get there. So feel free to pay attention. Don't make noise. Try to be keen and listen to him carefully before you ask some question later. I believe most of your questions will be answered along the way as he's presenting. And if there are some doubts that are left later, then start asking in the comment in the chat, and also you can ask later because we'll have some minutes of questions. So I will give him some 30 minutes to go through the process, and then we also take like 20 minutes for no like 15 minutes for question and answers, and we finalize our meeting. So thank you, Samuel. You're highly welcome. Let me you can unmute yourself, Samuel. Uh-huh. So you're highly welcome, Samuel, to take the stage.
All right. Thank you. I had some little bit complications here. That's why like it just glimpse up. And thank you actually for taking this time to welcome me. And it is my privilege speaking today. And to those who have not who don't know me, I'm called Samuel Oliaha Peter Amok. I'm called Samuel Oliaha Peter Amok. I'm one of the scholar of Mastercard Foundation. I just won the scholarship last year. I think with the little experience I have, I will be able to guide you on how to navigate the process of this scholarship. If someone is saying they are not hearing, I don't know if they're. Hello.
Okay, yeah,
Are
we
you
are
here?
getting you.
Are you getting?
We are getting you, and
Okay.
maybe that person has connection problem. Let me just reply in the
All right.
chat.
I think we are not going to waste a lot of time. And what I will just talk about, this is just one of the universities that partner with Mastercard Foundation. And Mastercard Foundation also, when you are applying for it, there are different kind of stages a person needs to go through. Like for the USIU is different, Kwem and Nkrumah is different, and also University of Rwanda, I think is also very different. And I think I will go straight to the point on how to apply and navigate the process. The first thing is, I don't know if you can see on my screen, but I have to first talk.
Yeah, no problem. You can just maybe
Okay, the
you
first
can do
thing
some
is
briefing.
when you're applying at the University of Rwanda, because Mastercard Foundation Scholarship is very different from the admission process. So you have to apply for admission first. And admission process also has its own stages before you apply for the Mastercard Foundation. The first thing they will require you when you click the link, the application link, the first thing they will require is you put a reference number. and that reference number is 9-figure. And that reference number, you only get it through applying from the University of Rwanda website. I think I have the link here. I will share later. I have to get the reference number, because without that reference number, you cannot proceed with application of the scholarship. After getting the reference number, it will be a good idea for you to proceed with the scholarship and also proceed with the admission. When you get the reference number, like when you get it, you will proceed with admission, but you have to pay like $5. I think it is hard to pay when you are an international student, but when you know someone in Rwanda, a friend, a relative, please, you need to liaise with them, or you need to connect with them. They just need to pay that $5 and the $5 for admission, then $1 for getting the equivalence. Hey, sorry. Yeah, the first thing is getting the equivalence. Sorry. The first thing is getting the equivalence. The equivalence, you get it from NISA. You apply through Irembo. I will go and show you the process. You apply through Irembo. Then when you apply through Irembo, they will give you a billing number. And that billing number, you need to pay. When you pay, that is just only $1. And as I said before, you need to what? You need to connect with someone who is in Rwanda to pay for you. Then when you get the bill, this one, the equivalence, when you apply for it, I think they will send to you after 7 days, 7 working days. If you're lucky, like for me, they send for me after 4 days. So it's all about luck, but it is a guarantee that they will send you. Sometime when you're applying for this equivalence, they might require confirmation. Confirmation from where? Confirmation from the Ministry of Education in South Sudan, actually the examination board. Sometimes confirmation from the school, because they want to confirm if you have not fought the certificate. Sometimes also when you're applying, please, especially for those who are applying as an international, you need to what? You need to submit your certificate well notarized. It will be notarized. Notarized means it will just be stamped by the South Sudan examination body and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in South Sudan. So after that, getting the equivalence, you get the reference number. After getting the reference number, you go and apply for the scholarship. You apply for the scholarship as well as applying for admission. After that all, one thing you need to notice is that the scholarship is only given to those who have been admitted. And when you're not admitted, there's no way Mastercard Foundation will give you the scholarship. And from my experience, when I submitted my application, what I celebrated most was when I was admitted. When I was admitted and I received my acceptance letter, actually I was very, very, very happy, because I know there's a good way forward to get the scholarship. And when you're admitted, now you wait for this one, pre-selection. Pre-selection, they will select you for the interview, and those names, they are very open. Those names will be published at the University of Rwanda website, Google website. When they publish there, it will be in form of PDF. So you check whether your name is there or your name is there. So for me, when I checked mine was the last to be pre-selected. Then the following people who follows were all not selected. So in this instance, out of the people who applied last year, I think were 2 South Sudanese selected, and one person from Zimbabwe was selected, the rest from Burundi, the rest from Congo, then the majority were from Rwanda. You see the problem here, why the international students are very few, is because of the process of reference number, getting the reference number, then one of them is applying for the equivalence, then the start is getting the admission. And after that, they will do an interview, and of course, they will award you scholarship when you do an interview very well. Now, I'm just going to show you how to apply. I don't know if you can share my screen. Can you share my screen?
See. Yeah, you can share your screen now, but we cannot see you start sharing.
I forgot where I have to share from.
Okay, let me say. Are you using computer or phone?
I'm using laptop computer.
Or laptop. Down there it is written share screen down. When you are seeing laptop down, when you read down there, it starts with mute, stop video, security, participant, chat, share screen.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to open your your presentation somewhere, and then you come back and you press this share screen button.
I think it is now working, right?
No, not yet.
Oh my God.
No, just calm down. You will make it. Have you?
Elijah, I think you can, Samuel, you can unmute yourself first. Then unmute him.
Yeah, I did. So you go here in Google, you type e-rainbow. I'm showing you how to get the equivalent. So you type e-rainbow and you go here rainbow service. Then from e-rainbow service, you need to come, you click here, e-rainbow. Then here it will show you some language. Then you come here, you change the language from Kinyarwanda to English or France. But I think for your case, you go to English. Then when you go to English, you check family, immigration and immigration, identification, land, police, notarization, health, education. So in the place of education here, foreign equivalent certificate, you first leave this one, TVET. You leave for TVET, then you come to the second one. The second one is general application. So for this case, you click the second one, which is general application. When you click, it will show you all this. Then from there, you need to go to apply. Then from applying here, you need to fill your details. Here, you need to fill your detail. Like you come here, citizenship, of course, you are a foreigner, you put your foreigner, senior, international. Then which type of document do you want to use? You go to nationality passport. For this case, you must choose passport. Then the passport number, for example, you can put R, like for my case, like that. Nationality, you can put like, if you're from, like for you choose Angola, if you're from Angola. But for your case, if you're from South Sudan, you put other names. Those are your names. Like for my case, I'll put Samuel, Oliaha, Pizza. Then the surname, you just put the one for your mother or your father, according to the which name do they use in the family. Like for my case, is Amok. Of course, I'm a male. Then civil, of course, you have to choose. If you're single, you put single. Country of birth, you can choose any country. All countries are here. For this case, like I can choose, no problem. Here, you come and put days of birth. I think it's all possible there. It's all possible. Now here, you come here. You put also your days of birth. Like for this case, I was born in 2001, the 1st of January, sorry, yes, I put that one. Then here, level of qualification. So you put advanced level. So in this case, you are trying to qualify which country. Like for my case, I'm from South Sudan. I will have to search South Sudan. I'll have to search South Sudan. South Sudan. Yes. School of Issue, like for my issue was Nile Model Secondary. Nile Model. Year of issue, like for my case. Are you getting me?
Yeah, it's all good. Then keep on muting those ones at the background.
Like for this case, year of issue, you have like 2021. You have like level of qualification. You put a defense country. You put your country. The school of issue, you choose the school you sat in. Like for my
Okay, Samuel. Samuel, sorry, I muted everyone, so let me ask you to. Samuel, you unmute yourself. I'm trying to unmute you. So check and answer me. No, go to Zoom. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Now you can
Here,
continue.
like, okay, like the name of the mother is Stella, and like you save. When you save, after saving, your details will come here, like for my full name, Samuel Oliaha Peter, nationality, as I put. After coming, I think for you know how to read. Like here, this is a place where you need to upload those documents so that they need to be equated. Here you put ordinary level certificate. You put your senior force certificate if you're from South Sudan. And if you're from Uganda, you are not eligible to apply for this scholarship because they need senior 6. Since they knew that in Uganda it is going to up to A level. Then here put your academic transcript. Like from senior 1 to senior 3 for the case of those who are in South Sudan. When when you're in Uganda, you have to put like senior 1 to senior 4, then senior 5. So you put them there. Here you come here and you choose passport. Of course, when you choose passport, you have to, like, for this case, I can choose any document here and like upload. For this case, academic transcript, you go. For this and this one, passport. Then if you have passport, like I'm just giving a sample. Then from here, you are done. And actually, here is saying the file format is, when the file format is larger than 1 MB, it will not accept. It is just needed that the file format will be less than 1 MB. So in this case, let me search for a file less than 1 MB. I don't know if I will get a file less than 1 MB. I put this. So after putting this, you will go to here, next. When you put next, it will bring for you all your statements. Now it will bring all what you, then from here, you will choose. You will confirm your application details, then attachments. You will have to confirm your attachment by just clicking on these things here. And from there, you'll have to choose. Like for, if you're an international, please select email and you choose, when you choose email, because it will send for you that equivalence in your email. So you need to put like an email. Like for me, I can put Francis.
Yeah.
Francis Ochan at gmail.com. Here, when you put here like this, then from there, I think you are done. And you need to click this box. When you click it, then they will say submit. Then when you submit, you have what is called the billing number. The billing number is here. Then this is where you are going to use it to pay. Like here, you are going to send this billing number here, you're going to send to someone who is in Rwanda to pay for you just 1,000 Rwanda franc. This is only $1. This is only $1. Then when you pay, they will send to your email. They will send the equivalence to your email after the working days. It is only $1, and this is a billing number. You need to write it down and send to someone who is in Rwanda to pay it for you. It is only $1. You can also send that money if you're in South Sudan through Momo. It is possible. Some of other people have sent and have applied for them. So this is the number. This is the number. When you pay, it will show. Like for this case, this is how it's supposed to be paid if you're in Rwanda. But for that case, if you're an international student, you just send. So I think you have understood how to apply for it. I will share the link of the rainbow letter in the group. Now, your equivalence will look like this when they send it to you. It will look like this.
Maybe you can also share it in the comment and in the chat.
Okay.
You can just copy. You can just go to where you are doing it. Just copy it and put in the chat. Yeah, and also share in the group later, because I think there might be some people who have joined and they are not in the group.
The link, right?
Yeah, the links. Yeah, the link that you were using.
Okay. Yeah. I think let me. Okay. I will share it. The equivalence will look like this. Like for this was one of the girl who sent to me her details and I applied for her. And this is how the equivalence. You cannot forge this equivalence. Why? Because of this number here. Even if you try to edit it, scan it, it cannot accept it. It will draw some lines anyhow here. So in this case, you will go to your equivalent like this. And this is who, Sarah Awini. Then the level of equivalence, advanced level, country, Ghana, year of issue, according to what you put there. Then aggregate is 49. This aggregate, like if you're applying for pharmacy and the aggregate is below 60, they will not give you. Like for this case, 49 is a low aggregate, but it is suitable for other courses. So in this case, this is when you got your equivalence. This is when you got your equivalence now. This is the equivalence. This is how it will look like. Now the second process is, hello?
Yes.
I think this is the first process, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the second process is to apply for the reference number. And that reference number, you will use it to apply for the scholarship because they need that 9 figure in your scholarship. So in this case, you will go to, there is a link I will share also later. You'll go to like this. When you go to their website, then I will share this link. You have to go to the login again. Now, when you go here, you need to select this space here. Here, it is where you are going to generate your reference number. You fill the information. When you fill the information like a title is of course Mr. After filling this information, all. But the one thing is, when you are filling these information here, your national ID number should be equivalent to the one for Rwanda because they will not accept it. So I will share to you the type later, how it will be. So here you fill all your information. You fill, if you are single, you put single, your days of birth. I think these are common surname, other names. Of course, my surname is Amok. And like other names, Samuel, Oliaha. Then from there, the initials here, Samuel Oliaha Pizza. The initial here, my full name is Samuel Oliaha Peter Amok. What I'm going to put here is to put S, the initials O, and the initial of Peter is P, then the initial of Amok is A. I think you all know. And gender, it is easy. Disability, you put no. Mobile number, you put your phone. And this one also, you put your email here. Country, you put your country, mother's name. Then when you are done filling these things all, like for this cell sector district, you should put the ones for the one, like cells, if you're in South Sudan, cell, you put your state, then the sector, you put the capital, then the district, you put the region where you are from. So when you are done filling this form, you need to save it. You need to come here. You need to save it. When you save it, you will generate the reference number. After generating the reference number, then you will go and use that reference number to apply for the scholarship. That 9 figure they will give you. But what you should know is your national ID number, which is compulsory, should be equivalent to the one for Rwanda. Because when you don't put that 16 characters, it will not allow you to proceed forward. But I will share to you the format in the group. In the groups, yes, it will just be 14 biggest numbers. Will start with 1, 2. This is how you generate your reference number. I think I will have to answer questions later, but just fill this form, then come here, save, then submit. Then from there, they will send you a reference number. Then you create a PIN for yourself. I think hope this one is clear.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. After generating the reference number, you are going to be given a 9-figure number, and from there you need to apply for admission, and you need to apply for the scholarship also. For the case of admission, please, you have to send like $5 to someone who is here, because like for you to choose your courses, you need to pay first. It is only $5, and that person have to pay for you, and you will log in. I will show you how to log in. I'll show you University of Rwanda. You search University of Rwanda. From the University of Rwanda, you come here. You click here. After clicking here, there are many places that you need to, like you can see the application for admission is ending on March, the 19th of March, as well as the scholarship for general applications. So in this case, you'll have these options here, and there are many options. Your center, you have admission, then you have library, then you have journal. For your case, please, you need to skip all this and you come to admission. You come to admission. This is where you're going to fill your registration number plus the PIN you have created. So in that case, you will proceed with selecting your courses. Then after selecting your courses, you will submit after you paying. Let me first see a reference number here I supposed to use as a sample. There is a reference number I'm trying to use as a sample. You need to be patient with me. Okay, now here you come to admission. After coming to admission, you click this page. Then you come here down. You scroll, you can see all this. Student portal, this is for those who are in the University of Rwanda. Then you come to new application, postgraduate or undergraduate. For your case, you need to come to this one here, number 2, new application. Then you tap here. When you tap, it will give you, after generating that student number, which is called the reference number. So in this case, you are going to put the reference number. Like for this case, the reference number are generated for this guy from this guy from Liberia is 22. I told you it's going to be a 9-figure number, 224012447. Then the PIN you have created. So the PIN was 12468. So in this case, you are going to, after putting your reference number, which is a 9-figure number, after generating of what I just told you how to generate it, and this is the same reference number you're going to use for applying for the scholarship. So in this case, you are going to log in after putting this is student number, is registration number, then PIN. Please, this is you as a student, prospective student. So in this case, you log in. And when you log in, this is his details. So here you are going to choose your course. So you come here, application. You come this side, application. Then in this case, you need to accept the rules first. When you accept the rules, now here you are going to submit your application. When you come to submit your application, then you are going to search your programs. When you search your programs, like you need, of course, you're going to be applying for undergraduate. So in this case, you're going to restrict it to undergraduate. Like for this case, for those who want to apply for pharmacy, then you put pharmacy. Now search. Now it will bring for you this one, pharmacy. Of course, you have to click it. That's the course you needed. Now here, you are going to be choosing courses. After you choosing courses, then you'll submit the application. Now it does not allow me to submit. Why? Because I've not paid. But if I paid, I would have submitted the application. And from here, you're going to choose full-time, year 1, academic preference 1, everything, like you are going to be in, you are going to start, you are going to be a starter. So you put year 1, academic preference 1. Okay, then from here you say save and continue. If you want to choose some courses, save and continue. So in this case, if you choose one course, it will bring for you this Bachelor of Pharmacy and all this. Now you need to accept the application. When you accept the application, it will show you this. It will show you this. Now from here, you will have to submit the application. After submitting the application, it's only when you are paid. It's only when you are paid. Now they don't allow me to submit. Why? Because I have not paid. I have not paid. So in this case, you are going to submit the accept the application. Then when you pay, you are going to submit the application. So in this case, I think you now know how to apply at the University of Rwanda. Can I repeat the steps again? So I would like to repeat once more. You type University of Rwanda. Then you come to here. Then from there you come here. I'm repeating the step to admission. Then from the admission you come to new application. Then from new application you have to put the reference number. You have to put the reference number. Like for this case, the reference number you have generated. This is the most challenging step somehow, and you have to be smart with it. And let me put this one. 4, 6, 8. Of course, like I said initially, you log in. You log in. Then when you log in, you come here. This page here. So you come to application. Then from here, you come to, when you want to update the other information, you have submitted, like this is the information he has submitted. These are the information he has submitted. So in this case, when you have to update it, when you want to change anything, you click here, update information. Then when you want to submit, you come here. You come here. So these are the information he has not submitted because he has not paid. And from here, when you submit, you are done. And the next thing is to apply now for the scholarship. I think this is, now I'm going to the last process. And if you have any question, you may ask later. And this is how you go about applying for admission. Now, the last process is to apply for the scholarship. Of course, after applying for the equivalence, then after getting the reference number, then after applying for admission, then from there, you need to proceed with scholarship application. The scholarship application has 2 links. The other link is for refugees. The other link is for general application. The general application is either when you're internally displaced person, or you are a person with disability, or you are a person from socioeconomical background. This is where you click general application. But if you're a refugee, please use the refugee link. So in this case, this is the link. Sorry. Let me check the link. I'm trying to check the link, please. Be patient with me. I lost where I put the link. Here you come here. This is where it is going to take you. This is a Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program at the University of Rwanda undergraduate scholarship application form. So from here, you're going to, this is general application and this is refugee applicants. So in this form, if you're a refugee, you click here. But if you're applying like a person with disability or any other kind of things, like you are from socio-economical disadvantaged background, you don't have any finance means to go to the university, please, you click here. You click general application. Then when you click it, it's going to bring for you this like undergraduate scholarship application form, academic year 2004. I think you can all read. Like if you want to read it carefully, like the empty form, you download this one here, you click it here. As you can see, this is a form for general. On download an empty form from here and read carefully the requirement in each section. You don't use this form for applying. Please, you don't use it. You don't need to download it and fill it. You just need to download it to guide you. If you want, it will guide you on how to prepare the document. So you download it here. When you download from here, then you print it out or you just read from your phone. It will show you how to prepare and how to navigate the scholarship process. But you are not going to fill that form so that you submit through the provided email. No, you are just going to print this form so that it will guide you on how to apply. Like the second one is saying only applicants that have initiated the application for admission in your academic program. When you have applied for admission and have received the reference number, that reference number is a 9-figure number for application for the present scholarship. Now it's going to say for international applicant, you must follow the step outlined on the your admission process. So you need to click here. It will show you the step on how to go, like the way I saw it. I just tell you on how to go about it. So in this case, you will click and it will bring for you everything. Like the third one is only student who will be admitted to the priority undergraduate academic program will be eligible for support by Mastercard Foundation Scholars program at the University of Rwanda for the academic year 2024. Now, in this case, there are some programs that are not sponsored by Mastercard Foundation, and there are some programs that are sponsored by Mastercard Foundation. So in this case, if you're applying at the University of Rwanda, please, when you're applying for admission, you need to choose the program that is sponsored by Mastercard. Choose the program. So the programs are here. These are the programs sponsored by Mastercard. When you click, it will show you this. These are the programs sponsored. As you can see, School of Engineering, 5, you have civil engineering, electrical. I think for you can read. After seeing where they sponsor, please, then you need to choose wisely. Like they favor medicine, and for those who want to apply for medicine, they favor medicine and pharmacy so much. So they give them 14 slot. So in this case, you need to choose one from here. You need to choose one from here to apply for the scholarship. Don't choose any other program of study or any other career path apart from the one here, because when you are admitted for that, they will not be able to award you the scholarship. So in this case, you need to choose this one. So number 4 is provide duly signed and recommendation letter, then family status, total. Oh, these are the things you need to be explaining. Sometimes I think the recommendation, why to upload your recommendation is not there. Like this is what you should be explaining in your essay question. Like, as you know, leadership in any organ, Mastercard Foundation favors some things to do with leadership, entrepreneurship, then community engagement. In addition to the application, you disability must complete the disability declaration form. If you're applying as a youth with disability, please complete this one here. Then for applicant with disability, you need to provide the proof. You need to go to any disability organization and they need to provide you, or you go to hospital and they need to give you the document. Then you scan them and you have to provide. Then attach any other document that you think may support you. Here you must attach the leadership documents, you must attach the community engagement documents, and you must attach also like certificate of appreciation, any other documents that you think that it can support you. Like if you have volunteered, any other like document of leadership at the school. When you are a head boy, they give you those documents for leadership, you need to attach them. Applicant must ensure that all section must be fully complete. Okay, make sure that form is fully complete or require necessary document are duly attached. You must attach all documents. The deadline for general application is on the 9th. on the 19th, and I will like 9 days is only left for you to apply for admission and also for the scholarship. Then you have to come. This is my email. You need to check whether you are using your email. Like for this one, I'm using my email. This is it. So in this case, I need to say next. When you say next, they will say, have you initiated your application for your program of study? When you say no, you will not proceed. But when you say yes, you will proceed because they need you to pass the apply for admission and get the reference number. So you put yes. So you come here, and here, like for my case, here they say please provide below your application reference number. That is a 9-digit number, 9 digits. So you're going to put, like for this case, 2230. Don't put any number, please. You should put the number you have generated from the what? From the website of University of Rwanda. When you put any number like 9 figures, because the number is 9 figures, they will accept. Now for this case, not because the number is 9 figures, it will accept yes. The number is 9 figures. But now, when they want to award you the scholarship, they are going to use your reference number. They are going to use your reference number to check whether you are admitted. So in this case, you should not forge. You should not forge anything here. It is a number you have generated. Not just because it is a 9-digit number, then you put any 9-digit number, say start with the 22, and then you continue. No. You have to generate first. Then after generating, apply for admission, you have to use the same number. I repeat, you have to use the same number to apply. So in this case, I will put this. I will put 490. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is a 9-digit number. So I click next. So it has given me the access. It has given me the access here. It has given me. Now here you're going to upload your passport size photo. Now if you don't upload, you'll not. And the format is given here. So in like for this case, I need to upload so that I can proceed. I've uploaded it. Then here you put your national ID number. Like national ID number. You put your national ID number. Then academic program of your choice at the University of Rwanda. At the University of Rwanda, there are many college. There are many college according to the specialization. So in this case, you are going to be looking at the college you have applied for. Like when you applied for something to do pharmacy and health, you are going to be in the College of Medicine. But when you apply to do with something like art, and you are going to be at cash. Then when you apply for agriculture, you're going to be here. Then when you apply things to do with business and economy, you're going to be here. Things to do with education and other steps, as it is there in their programs. They arrange it very well. So you choose. Like for my case, I can choose College of Medicine when you apply for pharmacy. So what is aggregate mark? Scored your secondary school. Like for this case, when you are using aggregate, you put aggregate. When you are using percentage, you put percentage. When you are using point, you put point. Like for this case, a person who get 88 must put 88%. So in this case, you put 88. Like when you got 88, like which one are you applying for? Like when you are used with disability, since this one is general, you put use with us. When you are an ordinary applicant, you put ordinary applicant. Then you proceed. Oh, yeah, it is saying here, academic program of your choice at the University of Rwanda. As per list of previous programs sponsored by, should have passed the admission interview. So in this case, you just agree here. You just agree there. You agree. Then in this instance, this is where you're going to fill your demographic informations. This you are going to fill. You also fill it carefully. And when you are filling, please, I require you to take a screenshot. When you are filling, I repeat, I require you to take a screenshot, because during interview, they will go and ask you the same things you are filling here. They will go and ask you the same things you are filling here. I think these are normal things. You just fill here. And your first name, other names. You just after, I think these are demographic information and it's very easy. But what I'm telling you here, when you are filling, please fill it. And while before submitting, you need to take the screenshot of everything you have filled here, because these are the same thing they will use to ask you. I think these ones, you put your date of birth, like a nationality you choose international, please. If you're non-Rwandan, don't choose Rwandan. You put international, place of birth. In my case, I'll put Torit. You continue the cell. The cell is what you put the state here. Here you put the state, like you can say Upper Nile State. And place of birth, the sector, you can put the headquarter. You can put the headquarter. I don't know the headquarter of Upper. I just put Upper. Here, place of birth, you need to put your place of birth. It is a must that you need to put your place of birth. And here you need to, the province where you are born in, the province is the same as the region. The region, like for this case, you can put Equatorial region. You can put Equatorial region. For village, you can put your village here. Put your village residence where you are. For international applicants, when it is not applicable, you just put NA, non-applicable. Resident contact, you can put non-applicable. But if you should put them all. But for this case, you just put non-applicable, non-applicable. So your country, like if you're from South Sudan, I don't know if I'm managing time. Like for your email, you should put your email here. When you don't put an email, you'll not proceed. See, you can see from this thing here. You need to be filling all this and you retype the same thing. You retype the same thing. You retype the same thing. I will just allow copy and paste. Then telephone number. Of course, you need to put your telephone number here. You need to put your number. But you should put the country code. Don't forget the country code. Here, I think this is a simple question. Anyone can go about it. So here you place of birth. I did not put. So when you don't put anything, it will not allow you to proceed. It will not allow you to proceed. So in this case, when you are done filling, you select next. I think these are not the most important part. Application, education, background. Yes, you need to be serious. Name of school. Here, if you're a serious person, I will recommend you to write all the names of the schools. Here, you need to write all the names of the schools. Here, you need to write all the name of the name of the school, the city. Like I can say Jubade. I can say Jubade. In which city it is. City is in Juba. Can say Juba, but you put them in order, please. And school of ownership, please, like this is a public school. Public, then you come here, aggregate you have got, like if you have got 87, you put 87. Year of completion. Year of completion, if you have completed in 2001, you put 2001. 2001. Then average cost of the school fee. Like how much does this cost? Like I can say here, but you should summarize them very, very well. You should summarize them very well because I'm just doing it for the sake of time. But when you're doing it, you say school, Juba Day. In city, Juba. The what? School ownership, you put public. Then average cost, you put 86. You should not just put this thing. You first rewrite. School name, like for this case, if you need to rewrite, Juba Day. Then you come here, city, Juba. Then you come here, before going, you say school fee. Like for me, I wrote last time that the average school fee, the average, you use dollars, please, so that they can understand. Don't use pounds because they will not understand. You just convert those pounds to dollars. The average school fee is you put in like $50, $50 annually. Here you don't use annually. Now when you're done, you put the second school, the third school, the fourth school together with the same information. Who was paying your secondary school fee? Here, this is a critical question for them to award you the scholarship. Because when you say parents, they will assume that you are having all the parents. Also, when it's your parent and you're a person who is honest, you can put like other members or others, government, UN angels. Like for those who have studied in the free school sponsored by angels, then you put it here. You choose this one. You choose any. After secondary school, did you ever had any pending fee balance? When you put no, you will not explain. But when you put yes, you'll go and explain later. For this case, if you want to win the scholarship, please, because they want to understand that you are from socio-economic